Your expected approach time 3-4, approach button 17, the altimeter 2997.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope this video finds you well. As always, I'm your host, of course, Prickly Hedgehog, and today we're looking at the awesome Be a Maverick weekend, which features some new liveries for the A-18C and the Tomcat, thanks to Eagle Dynamics and, of course, the Heat Blur team. In addition, we have a bundle sale going on, so let's dig into the specifics of this week's SitRep. As most of you will be aware, the Top Gun 2 Maverick movie was released today, and ED has jumped aboard with some releases of their own, which includes some tribute liveries. We'll start by looking at the bundles promotion, though, beginning with the Be a Maverick package, which features a whopping 30% discount on the combined purchase of the F-18C Hornet and the DCS Supercarrier. Included in the package are 3 new liveries known as Maverick, Viper, and Iceman. If that doesn't float your boat or your aircraft carrier, then you may wish to dip into the Maverick Legacy package, which features the Tomcat from Heat Blur Simulations and ED's FA-18C Hornet with a 35% off discount. Now, the offer is only available this weekend, so don't miss out if you're looking to boost your naval carrier ops experience. Remember, the Supercarrier features the new night lighting effects and the burble off the back of the boat for that extra immersive experience. The Tomcat also received some new liveries this week, known as the Rogue Nation and Top Gun 114HB Weather version 2 or V2 liveries. While we're on the topic of naval ops themes, the ED team provided a Hornet development progress update this week, which has some really cool features you're going to like, I think, in the next open beta update. They include the AIM-7P and the ADM-141 TALD, or T-A-L-D, and they are currently finalizing sparks when firing the gun at night. Cool. They have crushed many of the multiplayer mission bugs, which were apparent when several supercarriers are in the mission. Moving to the AIM-7P, this is a new weapon for the game, and I'm sure will please a lot of people as discussion about available weapons comes up a lot, along with the performance characteristics of said weapons. The P variant is similar in most ways to the M versions, according to the newsletter, and it was primarily an upgrade program. The main changes were to the software and improving low-level performance. A follow-on Block 2 upgrade added a new rear receiver that allowed the missile to receive mid-course corrections from the launching aircraft. Plans initially called for all M versions to be upgraded, but currently P variants are issued as required. In addition to that, we have, as mentioned, the ADM-141A TALD. This is also being introduced to the Hornet, which is used to help suppress surface-to-air missiles, or SAM systems, by distracting them with false targets. TALDs can also trick hostile radars into emitting and allowing them to be attacked by, of course, anti-radiation missiles, or HARMs. They can also be used to confuse hostile air-to-air radar operators as well. Now, in the first Gulf War, apparently hundreds were launched by A-7s and FA-18s on the first night of the war. An additional purpose also is to act as a target practice for radar-guided air-to-air missiles. So a multi-purpose piece of equipment there, and obviously particularly useful where there is mass quantities of SAM defenses. Let me know what your thoughts are on the launch of these weapons. I'm particularly interested, of course, in the sparks at night, which I think are, again, a more of a small thing, but it's a small feature which provides a massive amount of immersion to our experiences, and I'm looking forward again to seeing how that renders in the game from Eagle Dynamics. I think it's cool.
Basher 6-1's on tanker inbound AO.
Just a small change log this week, which included a lot of changes to the Gazelle and a fix to bright reflections at night without clouds. And of course, stable version users will now be aware, if you've logged in recently, that there is a big patch available. This was the open beta patch from a few weeks ago, and all of those changes have now been slotted into the stable version, which is good news for you. Well, a short video this week, of course, and I'm looking forward to the long weekend, getting some things done around the house, and of course, maybe getting some time to see Top Gun 2, which I'm looking forward to. And of course, hopefully getting some flying in to enjoy some of the new features that we've talked about today. We should, I think, based on what I'm seeing, hopefully be able to discuss some third-party updates that third-party teams are working on. So stay tuned here for the next DCS SITREP. We'll see you next week. This is Prickly Hedgehog out. Take care, everybody.